Frontlines is a leadership development program that puts Microsoft's high-potential executives into real business situations with strategic partners in the developing world. In this case, 30 leaders, 7 partner organizations, and some of the more testing problems facing Africa. The Frontlines experience gave participants direct exposure to both the opportunities and the challenges facing Kenya, through immersion into the life and culture of the country, and secondly by engaging them in work on some of the challenges being faced by Microsoft's partners in Africa, UN agencies, NGOs and private companies.
Getting our top talent to try and think how our technology and our people can make a tangible difference in people's lives was just incredible.
During the process, the participants opened up in ways they weren't expecting.
I've been able to, I hope, open my mind to A, understanding the complete problem, and B, being more open-minded in developing the solution.
And developed a deeper understanding of Microsoft's development plans in Africa.
Because in the end, it's all about local impact. In the end, the relevance is going to come on how Microsoft actually can create that opportunity for the country to move forward.
It's upon us to really take the learnings out of here and apply it back into our day-to-day jobs and bring about a difference, and also stand up to the business needs of Microsoft.
As a human being, I want to thank you for what you do. As a businessman, I want to thank you for being an incredible role model and utilizing and putting business resources to help solve major human issues. And as a Microsoft person, I want to thank you for partnership. I want to thank you for showing us the way. I want to thank you for applying positive and great pressure on us so that we can learn and we can act fast and we can do things together.
All of this gives the Microsoft leader exposure to emerging markets and business models, paving the way for discussions at the highest levels in the future.
How happy they are in the midst of their poverty.
The immersion in Africa and the engagement with the problems being faced here help the leaders see how corporate citizenship can be strategic and to understand how everyone benefits: Microsoft the company, Microsoft's leaders, and the partner organizations in Africa.
For me, I don't think there's anybody who didn't get benefit from it. If we can show more partners in Africa how to create wealth from within Africa so it's sustainable, that's the big benefit.
The slums to me really brought home the inequalities in the world. But at the same time, I think there's some amazing things about the slums.
Kids are so happy to see you. I mean, just like even being here, you know they're enjoying it, so you feel very privileged to come and spend some time with them.
The amount of commerce that was going on was amazing. It was just amazing to see the number of small businesses, the creativity, the types of things that were being produced. Also, there was a sense of pride, both in the way people dressed, in the way people acted. Ultimately, I think that's what we went to see. It's actually hope. So it was a very motivating experience. I think the question, in terms of what it means to me as a leader, is belief is a very powerful thing. And I think if you believe you can do something, anything's possible.
Everyone in the group developed the leadership skills that they identified. They got much better at learning how to work as a group, being more decisive, being creative, trying to be inclusive, sensitive to each other.
On a personal level, the Microsoft leaders, who were gaining so much from being exposed to Africa, found something that they could immediately affect themselves. The school in the Mukuru slums had a huge impact on the leaders. It was an overcrowded, unfinished building when they first saw it. But by the end of the week, thanks to the personal contribution of the leaders, there was enough money to complete the building, provide 3 new schoolrooms, new wooden benches, and additional supplies.
I'd like to hand this over, for the support of the school and the Hope Centre, okay, with this. Okay.
Thank you so much. We are so grateful to receive this donation for today. I hope they will make an impact to the community and to the community at large, especially to the kids.
What I've taken out of Nairobi was a much greater appreciation of diversity, of different perspectives, different cultures, and ways of leading in a complex, evolving environment.
Microsoft, they have built for us the school where we can learn inside.
How amazing to see the idea come to life. The school get the benefit from the inspiration that we were able to discuss in a restaurant. I think that's the project and Microsoft at its finest.
Microsoft, since they come, they have provided for us timber that we have put in our desks. Each class was having 5 desks, now we have above 7.
I think the old maxim of the more you put in, the more you get out applies in buckets on this program. I think it's about investing not just your time, but your energy and your passion and your enthusiasm, and that will come back to you tenfold. Really, we got very close in a good way, I think, to our project and our topic, and that meant that we found it impossible to let go at the end of the 3 days in Nairobi, and we therefore carried that passion through not just the 4 weeks after Nairobi, but also in the months succeeding that.